Merry Christmas, everyone. Hi, it's Mary from Rocky Mountain Gardens, and I am here today to share with you a tour of my home and all of my Christmas decorations. This is a home tour collaboration that is being hosted by David Elaine, and I'm really happy to be part of it this year. So I have this darling dress that I wanted to share with you. It is just so cute, and I am looking forward to wearing it to my first holiday party. It will be really the talk of the party, I think. So take a look, and I'll be back in just a minute with the tour. We'll start here with this end table in my living room, and I have this really darling lantern that I got. Actually, in case you're interested, I got it from QVC, and it's just one of my favorite parts of my decoration this year. I made a funky bow topper for it, and there's a little Rudolph, and I love this book here, particularly Stories Behind the Best Love Songs of Christmas. That is a fun book to read during the holidays. And then I also have this gorgeous silver angel, just love her, and Luminara candles that are always fun, and this cute little Santa that goes with my blue and silver and white decor in my living room and dining room areas. Down here for my tree skirt, I actually just purchased some fabric from Joann's. It's sort of a sparkly fabric, you can see, and I just sort of throw it around under the tree and place it so that it looks like a tree skirt. Very cute. Love this little swan over here, and I made a loopy bow for it. And then I have a couple of creatures down there with the swan. This tree I just absolutely adore. It is a flocked Christmas tree and came pre-lit with white lights, but I have added blue lights, blue LEDs actually to it, and I just love the effect it has on the flocking. Looks so pretty. Up here at the top, I made a very large funky bow with large loops and added some sprays, sort of a turquoisey blue and silver. Really like that for my bow topper this year. I have a really cute sparkly pillow here on this chair. And if we come around this way, you can see my cute little snowman pillow. Isn't he darling? And then over here on my staircase, I have a garland with white lights. And then I used let's see, turquoise, blue, and silver ornaments hanging from the garland. That follows up onto that part of my stairway. Coming in here into my dining room area, on this sofa table, I have placed my manger scene, and with all my little Fontanini characters. This type of manger scene, Fontanini, I love because it comes with lots of different characters that you can purchase one by one over the years. We have the wise men over here, and angels. We have a little girl, little goose girl. You can see my grandsons have been playing with these. And here's the Holy Family. But what I really have enjoyed with Fontanini is that these characters are made of some kind of rubbery sort of resin, and they are certainly unbreakable. So if you have small children and you'd like them to be able to interact with the Holy Family and the whole Christmas story, these are fantastic for that purpose. Now we can move on to the rest of my dining room area. And you can see my table here with a large silver and turquoise arrangement. And then I have, my flameless candles and these really cute little salt and pepper shakers. Those little snowman and snow lady. And then over here, we'll take a look at my hutch with the lower shelf having a Walking in a Winter Wonderland sign. And then I have a little Santa and some birdies and another candle. When we take my evening tour, I'll have all the lights turned on for you. Here I have this really pretty pillow with some white poinsettias and berries. And I wanted to walk over here to my window. It's a little bit bright, but I have this really nice arrangement with greenery, fairy lights, these cute reindeer in a large silver tree. And then I'd like to show you the top of my hutch. So we have some jingle bells hanging there. So I've climbed up on a chair to give you a close-up of the top of my hutch. I have a candle in this really pretty white tree, a little winter raccoon, another silver angel, and a silver tree, along with all this greenery. And on the greenery, of course, I have fairy lights. It looks very pretty in the evening. As we enter my kitchen and my hearth area, I transition to reds and whites and golds. And so I have continued my garland around the corner here into my kitchen, but I've changed the colors from the blues and silvers to the reds. And I really enjoy that sort of transition. Over here on my cabinet, I have these amazing Simpich carolers. And I have one of these vintage trees that you can see here. And when I saw these for sale this year, I jumped on it and bought one right away, because my two great aunts, who were twins and they never married, they always had one in their home. And when they retired, they took these ceramics classes and they made one of them for everyone in our family. And this one, of course, is not from them, sadly, but my niece has the one that they made for our family, and I'm happy that she has it. But in the meantime, I purchased one because it just reminds me of Great Aunt Elizabeth and Catherine. And back to these Simpich character dolls, the Dickens Carolers they're called. These I bought here in Colorado. They were made locally by a man who had his own business and his own store for many, many years. And they are so exquisite. They're so detailed in how they were created. Everything was hand sewn, all of the clothing and so on. I just love them, and I'm so happy I was able to get them before he retired and stopped making them. This is really a treasure. In the hallway that leads back to my powder room, I have a small wreath here on the door This door goes out to my garage, actually. And then to our left here is my powder room. So I thought I'd bring you in and show you what I've done in this room. So I changed out my towels to a more festive design. And on my shelf up here, I put a small Santa and a nice arrangement of poinsettias and berries. And then over here, I have a Christmas wreath hanging on the mirror and a sleigh, which has lots of different picks in it to give a little bit of a festive look. Then we have some little trees that are actually candles. And in my soap container, I have a little poinsettia and some peppermint flavored soap and lotion. And then here, I just have a little book, God's Little Christmas, with little Christmas inspiring stories. In my hearth area, I have a little Santa hanging out with some of my houseplants. And on my table, this is a smaller table, but we eat here almost every day. So I kept my decorations to a minimum on the table so we had room to actually sit down to eat. And you probably have seen a lot of my hearth area in previous videos, but this is my colorful Christmas tree. And for the topper on this tree, I have a beautiful angel surrounded by gold picks. She's just so pretty. I really, really like her. And on this tree, I have sort of a mishmash of ornaments. These are ones that we have collected over the years. Many of these little wooden ones I bought in Germany when I lived there, like this little girl on a rocking horse. Let's see, Mrs. Claus there I bought when I was actually in college. And this little parachute, little cow, those are all, the wooden ones particularly are from Germany. The little cuckoo clock. And that is my fun tree that I have, especially for the children, because, you know, we all know children love lots and lots of color. And then, like I said in a previous videos, you've seen my mantle design, my lantern centerpiece design. Over here, I have a photo that I put out every year of one of my grandchildren. This year that we went to see Santa when he was very, very tiny. He was afraid of Santa, so I sat with him with Santa. And then we have some cute little pillows, toys there in the background for my grandchildren. This is a Jim Shore Holy Family. I got this last year at Lowe's and I just love it. I think it's so pretty. And then I have my other little grandson there with his first Christmas. And another festive pillow over here on this chair. On my island, I have a small snowman runner, and then I have my Santa here with an angel and two little cardinals. I'm actually originally from St. Louis, and cardinals are very special to me because, of course, I'm a big fan of the St. Louis Cardinals growing up with baseball. Over on this side of my kitchen, you may have seen my hot cocoa bar already in the video I did on that. Above my sink here, and in my window, I have a garland with some red berries that light up. And I have a nice little elf in this cute sign, one of my favorite little Christmas songs, up on the housetop. And then some berries. Coming around here, I have a festive dish towel on my stove, and up here on my fridge, some poinsettias and this really lovely Norman Rockwell plate. Look, it's from 1974. I got this from a friend who I think it belonged to her mother, but isn't it cute? Very vintage. Hi guys, I'm back, and I sure do hope that you enjoyed the evening portion of my Christmas home tour. And I wanted to say thank you again to Davida for hosting this home tour collaboration. Thanks, Davida. It was really fun, and I'm so looking forward to seeing everyone else's homes. I will also be doing some additional videos with Christmas ideas for you in the next couple of weeks before Christmas Day actually comes. And I hope you're all having a Merry Christmas season right now. So see you soon again. So long.